Today morning, I dreamed a really horrible dream. I never want to dream that or memorize again. But I think I have to record it, so I recording it. Before I say, it is things about zombie apocalypse. I don't know it is before Rapture or after Rapture, but I know one thing: it is so horrible. So starting now, start to saying that now. There was a people and they're being horribly tortured and being death, and there was really horrible scene, and they're being abandoned in some creek, I think, creek or lake, and they're floating around, and suddenly they woke up again, and the time was a bright light afternoon or day. It was a day, and they're awake again like a zombie. People go zombie. Yes. And they're being running around and biting. That was incredibly horrible. Wow, I don't want to remember that again. Even then, my dream. I haven't seen zombie movie or film more than a half year. But it was really horrible. There was no time to evacuate. People are almost all people are at work or doing something in outside. There was no time to get home. Many of people are being bitten by some called zombie. And even I'm saying this, I feel very fearful. I feel so horrible. And there was no time to evacuate to home. Before I say, I was used to be a preparer for a zombie apocalypse, and there was many things to staying alive in home for zombie apocalypse. And in that dream, I tried to get my home, and zombie war was very fast running around. I tried to go my home, and I sudden attacked by demons and zombie. It was so terrible. And another scene, there was a high tower, like a only elite. There were people, I don't know, in that time, I was a human in that dream. I go up to the elevator, and there was a villains are in there, human villains, and they are saying about things about the zombie apocalypse, and they are saying about a very wrong thing, about spiritually wrong thing. And I thought this is wrong, and I quietly go back and go down to the elevator, and I arrived to the first floor lobby. There was some shop, and there was a shopkeepers. There was a shopkeepers, and they look like a human, but I know they're not human. And I go to the shopkeeper. I before I go out, the shopkeepers are talk to me that I know that there were cold zombie, but they look nothing wrong in outside, and they're saying about this is a human paste and this is a frozen human, and I heard that I really feel horror, and I just stunned and say nothing, and the shopkeeper say why, and they're asking me why don't you choose something, and I say I stunned, and I say I'm vegan. Then I said I'm vegan for life. I lied to them. I'm vegan. Then they say, oh, are you from the region I from? Then and I say, how did you know? Customer from that regions are almost vegan. So I offer you this, the raw human paste, and I stunned, and I feel really complicated feeling, and I woke up and I feel really horror. That was a really horrible, really terrible. Even I'm saying this, I can feel the horror. I'm shaking. That was so real. Almost in time I feel I almost unusual. Even people dream something in dream, and then something better in dream. I feel nothing and just fighting, but in the dream I feel really horror. Never before in that dream. I think I have to record it and upload it, so I upload it.